So I'm starting a new YouTube series that will teach you how to sketch.
Don't tell anyone though, it's free.
For weeks now I've been working on creating the most efficient system to help teach people the best ways to sketch. I will reveal all the techniques I will be using to help teach you to sketch efficiently as you watch me prepare for the sketch series in this video. Spent weeks and many hyperfixated nights trying to find the most efficient method to teach you how to sketch. Let's see what they are in today's video. I always feel like people don't sketch because they are afraid, and rightfully so, to be honest. The blank paper staring back at you can be intimidating, even if you are an artist. It just stares back at you, expecting great things of you, and yeah, living up to those expectations can be hard. I deeply believe that sketching is for everyone, and there are so many benefits apart from the anxiousness and the anxiety that it brings you. I am here to disperse all that. It will go away, I promise. I promise. If you follow the episodes, I promise that you will not feel so intimidated by your sketchbooks anymore. I am an extremely reward-motivated person, motivated by treats, by attention, by praise, like a puppy. I know that many people are like this too, especially if you also have ADD. So you may have guessed by now, but one of the systems that I will be implementing is a badge reward system. So this is the moment that you understand why I'm drawing these tiny little adorable woodland aesthetic creatures, basically, because these will be the badges. I love badges and stickers that reward effort. I think it's a very simple but a very effective way to keep on top of how much work you are doing, and also getting a little dopamine boost when you get them. Such an easy way to motivate someone, but so effective. Staying consistent without rewarding yourself can be extremely hard, especially for those of us struggling with ADD. So the badge system is supposed to combat and help encourage you to do the homeworks. I made them particularly cute and chunky, super small and tiny and nature themed, so there's like a consistency to it. And this kind of system is basically called gamifying, where you make what you do into a game. It's supposed to have the same effect as when you do like quests in like an RPG that you like, and you keep doing quests to level up and to get more loot and to get better armor. So this is basically supposed to emulate that, so that you feel like you're actually progressing in doing something instead of just doing it randomly whenever you want to, because that never works. At least for me, that has never worked for me. So this is one of the things that I have up my theoretical sleeve. So I am planning to make the badge drawings into actual badges that you can buy if you want to feel like super rewarded or something. Like if you want to actually have it in your hand. I'm planning on making wooden badges based on these badges in time. Obviously I can't do it now because I'm doing all of this at the same time and it's a bit hectic right now, but it's one of my ideas for the future. Or stickers, so you might be able to buy like a sticker sheet and just stick like the badge stickers as you complete the homeworks, basically. So all of these badges will be available on the new Discord server, and this Discord server will basically be a place for you to complete the homeworks, chat about art, sketch, chat with fellow artists, mostly from my Instagram community, I am guessing, because I don't have many subscribers on YouTube yet. All of this is free, obviously. It's just like a motivator because I want people to be motivated to do the homeworks, and I think it's such like, you can join the Discord channel below, it's already open. We haven't got any homework assignments yet. That will come in the next week's video. I feel most people find value in these kinds of things, especially if they're trying to learn something. It's very hard to learn anything if you do not have a system that motivates you. So my system has been based on the foundations of learning and being motivated to keep learning. Basically, my job is to satisfy the ADD puppy that lives inside most of us. I'm sure you've also experienced something like this. You have a block of free time, you want to sit down, you want to draw, you want to sketch, you want to relax or do any kind of hobby, and you just sit there and you want to do it, but you don't really want to do it at that particular moment in time, because sometimes just starting the task is not enough of a dopamine. Like, you get the dopamine after you complete the task, and getting yourself to start without any kind of motivator, like a badge or a sticker or like a progress bar or like the promise of something in the future that will reward you for doing this, is extremely hard, especially since now we are so prone to not doing anything unless we get a reward, which is kind of sad. But I think this has always been a thing. It has just been amplified by our fish-like attention spans. So the feeling of being overwhelmed before starting is completely valid. this series is supposed to combat that, so you don't feel so overwhelmed. Because I will be doing all the stuff that you will be doing in the sketching and the homeworks and everything, it will be like body doubling, which is an extremely effective method to do what you want to do, because when you see someone else doing it, your mind kind of interprets it differently. It's because, oh, they are doing it, so there's like the dopamine of knowing that someone else is doing it, and it's like the competition. And it's like the competition part of the whole process comes into play, because, oh, I want to see what they will do. I want to see their finished like a project. I want to see their finished homework, the sketch pages. And because I hope so many people will be doing this in the Discord server, you will have the body doubling, but like amplified by like 100. And like I said, I will be doing it, so you will have at least me doing it with you every other week. So you won't feel completely alone, like you have to sit and do all of this alone and just like drudge through it without any reward. So body doubling is extremely important. We'll have kind of like the reminder every other week that there is a new episode, new homework, so like kind of keeping you consistent and keeping you on track. And the Discord server and the badges are supposed to keep you on track, so like even if you don't do a homework on a particular week, it doesn't really matter. Like the only thing that counts is how many homeworks you do. You don't have to do them every week. So if you do like 3 homeworks in the span of like 4 months, you will still get the next batch. So there's nothing to like force you to do it every week. It's just like a suggestion that you can draw with us, you can sketch with us, or like you can take a break, or you can like come back whenever you want to. It's not supposed to be like shoving this system on you and making you feel like, oh, I have to do it or I will lose like the ability to have a badge. No stress here. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be a fun system. And I know that is true for so many people. Most of our friends and family, especially if we've moved abroad, are very far away. So the body doubling usually happens online, which is obviously a percentage less effective than if you had someone drawing right next to you at like a library or like a cafe. It's completely different, but it's still just as effective if you allow it, especially because I am planning on doing like Discord live draw with me so that we can draw together when I can manage, obviously. So it will be like in real time body doubling, because many tasks are super hard to complete alone. You don't have anyone that shares your interests. This is the best that we can get, basically, an internet community that will help you stay on track and help you achieve stuff that you do want to achieve, but find it hard without having the company to do it. Because I know that most of the subscriptions and most of the programs that teach you how to draw and sketch are paid, which is completely valid. It kind of eliminates all the people that want to learn and want to have a community, but without paying that monthly fee if they don't have the money, which, let's be honest, many people don't have the money right now. That is why I'm trying to encourage people to basically sketch for the purpose of to find that inner peace. My god, I sound like Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. Find your inner peace. But yeah, I just want people to experience the happiness and joy that sketching can bring, and can help you basically see life a bit differently, maybe a bit more positively, especially in the hard times. I think it's a way to relax, but I also know that it's very hard to start on something like sketching if you don't have prompts, if you don't have anyone doing it with you, if you don't have the money to invest in a course. I mean, there's a million things that can stop you from sketching, and I don't want to stop people from sketching. I want to encourage them to sketch. That's why we're here today. Basically, the magic of body doubling is, like, you can't imagine the impact of how important it is sometimes for someone just to keep you company, even if that person doesn't even draw. I would put videos of people like studying, like the study ASMRs with the Pomodoro technique, and it would help me body double with someone that wasn't doing it in real time, but like a video of someone studying at the same time as me kind of gave me the extra motivation to like not check my phone, to like not go to the kitchen for a snack, because I knew that we were doing it at the same time, and because I want to release these episode videos of the sketching series every other week. I'm hoping that this will be kind of like an accountability technique, so that people will feel like, like 2 weeks have passed, I have done my homework, I am ready to move on to the next homework or the next assignment, or to like tackle another tip or tutorial. So that's what I'm hoping for. So the gumroad and the Patreon are supposed to be like extra credit work where you can actually pay to get more content, but the basic like base of the system will be free, obviously. But if you want to do more, if you want to learn like quicker, if you want to get more insight, or you want to get critique, you will go on Patreon, or you will get like a tutorial from Gumroad if you want to have like a more insightful idea of how to go like step by step about the sketching process of like whatever we will be studying like that week. So yeah, I mean, exciting stuff. And obviously I'm hoping to do like themed episodes corresponding, some of the episodes corresponding to like the seasons, like autumn, winter, and the festivities like Halloween, so that we can have some fun. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you're as excited as I am for the first episode, because autumn is just around the corner, so you can imagine what the first episode will be about. So we will have twiglings, barklings, sproutlings, mostlings, podlings, and some other ones that I can't remember right now. But basically the badges are supposed to encourage you to earn them, because you cannot get them if you don't work for them, okay? So they are free. These badges are free. You will get the badges as you complete the homework. So everyone that will enter the Discord server will be already eligible to start earning badges. And how it works: so to get the Mossling badge, I have made it purposefully very easy to get the first badge so that no one gets discouraged right from the get-go. So to earn the first Mossling badge, you have to do one homework assignment. So you do one homework assignment to be a Mossling, then you do 3 more homework assignments to reach 4 homework assignments, and that's when you get the Seedling badge. And then you do 4 homework assignments to get to 8 homework assignments total, and that's when you get the Sproutling badge. And that's basically how it works. Let's be honest, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm excited for this. Like, I would do my own homeworks. From personal experience, I know how valuable it is to have something to look forward to. And the goal of this series is basically to have new episodes out every 2 weeks, which may be a bit ambitious for me because I still don't know how long each episode will take to make, how long each episode will be. I am planning on having each episode at least 20 minutes long, but I am not sure. Maybe it will be more efficient to have them 10 to 15 minutes long. It's just something that I will find out as I will be working through the series. So I do ask for you to be patient with me, because this is the first time I am organizing something like this, and I genuinely don't know how much time it will take. So like I said, having something to look forward to is, I think, also an extremely important technique, and something that many people gloss over and don't put much stock into because it sounds a bit ridiculous. Because we all know that when we look forward to something, it makes the whole week and days easier, because we know that we have something during the week or at the end of the day that we can look forward to, that we know that we want to do. So that is why I hope to generate this kind of anticipation with the sketch series, because at least from a personal standpoint, in my weekly planning, I always like to have a column of things I look forward to during the week to remind myself of stuff that I am excited to do or would want to participate in. That gives me just that extra boost of energy, knowing that each day I have something I can do that I know will make me happy. And these sketching episodes are supposed to be designed to give you that sense of anticipation, since I'm hoping to make it a regular thing. And this, combined with the stuff you will be learning from the videos, will also ideally help you stand on your own 2 artsy feet. So I'm definitely hoping that this series will also be a motivator to help you explore the world around you through your sketchbook, so that you won't just be doing the homeworks, that in time you will be able to grab your sketchbook without even me being involved, basically. As the community grows, I hope that, of course, our community will be a place where people make fellow art friends that are also interested in sketching and learning how to explore the world through the sketchbook, so that hopefully you will be able to have some company, some friends that will also share your interests. So to summarize, I won't completely rid you of my studio vlogs and my day-to-day life as an artist, but I want this new sketch series to be a serious focus for me. So I do hope that you can give me room for trial and error as I learn to make this series and see what works best both for you and me, because like I said, it won't be easy trying to juggle this and make all of this every 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that I will find the rhythm quite quickly, but please respect like the trial and error that will go into this, because some videos, there might be like 2 weeks between videos, so it might be like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. In the beginning, I'm just gonna try to play it and see how I can make quality videos and not have to rush it. So I am aiming for every 2 weeks, but it might be every 3 weeks in the end. We will see how it goes, basically, and how long the videos will be. So if you go into the description of this video, you will find a link that leads to the Cadbury Woodlands Discord server. You'll find all the information you will need to know before starting the sketch series over here. In the How It Works tab, everything is explained, from the how it works to the badges to the whole system, a bit of information about Patreon and Gumroad, the welcome and rules of course. Please read those rules and follow them as closely as you can. Obviously the most important thing is that you are respectful to everyone. We have an introduce yourself over here. Basically you just post your profiles. We have 3 bots. We have the Me6, Mimu and T4. The T4 will be the bot that awards the badges. You'll see how it works when you get your first badge. And Mimu is just the bot that greets you when you enter. And the general chat is the Strawberry Valley channel. This is where everyone can talk about whatever they want, hobbies, they can get to know each other. Then we have the Woodland Sketch Club, we have the Sketch and Scribble. This is where you can post any of your sketches, anything you want. And last but not least, the homework assignments. So this channel is where you will be posting your homework assignments and you'll be getting the first homework in 2 weeks. So this is it. This is how it will work. I hope to see you over there on the channel. Say hi, introduce yourself, and I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you. So if you would like to learn to sketch for free with us and you like cute things like Ghibli, Animal Crossing, anime, adorable animals and the alike, we look forward to seeing you here in 2 weeks' time as we kick off the sketching series with the first episode and homeworks. But meanwhile, don't forget to check out my 100k Instagram community to see what Cadbury is all about, and my shop if you are in a shopping mood. But for now, love and hugs. Cadbury signing out.